you today. My name is Miss Nuccia and I'm from the Winfield Public Library. And today we are making Chinese almond jelly. I asked my daughter, what do you think I should serve? I haven't seen a lot of Chinese desserts. There are almond cookies, and she suggested Chinese almond jelly. Oh, I made it the other day. The smell, it's so beautiful. I love it, love it. It melts in your mouth, it glides down. I think it's my favorite dessert now. And this is a classic. You'll see it in a lot of Chinese restaurants. You'll see it in China. And basically, it's made with, they use something called agar, but we are going to use Knox gelatin, milk, water, sugar, and almond extract. If you don't like almond extract, you can use some other extract, but I love the taste and smell of almond. So let's begin. So the first thing you're going to do is you could either use 2 packages of Knox gelatin, or you can buy the prepared agar gelatin that you can find it at Chinese markets. With COVID, I'm not going out very much, so I am using Knox gelatin, 5 teaspoons, which is equivalent to 2 packages. I'm going to use 1 cup water, and I'm going to pour it into my bowl. I'm going to sprinkle this in and just stir it. Stir it and just wait till you'll see it. They call it blooming, but you'll see how it changes. So let me bring the camera closer so you can see. So the 5 teaspoons in the 1 cup water, it really, you could see how it thickened, and I just stirred it very little. But now we're going to take 1 cup of water and we're going to bring it to a soft boil. So let's go to the stove now. So we're at the stove, and I have already measured out 1 cup of water. I'm going to add it to my pot, and I'm going to turn the flame on. So I'm going to bring this to a boil. It shouldn't take very long. So the water is about ready to boil. You don't really want a roaring boil, just a soft boil like this. And now I'm going to add my gelatin. And I'm also going to really lower my flame. So add your gelatin that we prepared a few minutes ago. And stir. Add 2 cups of milk. You can use almond milk. You don't have to use, I'm using 2%. That's what I have in the house. So 2 cups of milk. 3/4 cups of sugar. If you find it sweet, reduce it next time. And you stir all this until it's dissolved. And I'm putting, a teaspoon and a half of almond extract. I like almond in my cookies and my rolls. I like that. But if you have something else you like, you could put that instead. And just stir until it's dissolved. It shouldn't take very long. And I did lower the flame. You don't want this to boil. I don't feel the sugar anymore. It only takes about a minute. It's all dissolved. And the smell reminds me of what my mom used to make when I was a little girl. She'd take almonds and make almond milk with it. Oh, it smelled like this. Okay, it's dissolved nicely. Now we're going to go to the table. We'll go to the table now. So I suggest you use a pan, a glass pan, and to make it easier to cut after, just lightly spray, just a little bit. And now pour your gelatin in, your almond jelly. That's it. Now we put this in the refrigerator for 3-4 hours, and I'll be back when it's set. So here it is, nice and gelled. And now you can cut it into whatever size you want. I'm going to just try cutting it into 1-inch squares. Slice is very nice. You don't have to be precise. Honestly, you don't. I think this is going to become a family favorite. Okay. Now you can put it in a big bowl, or oh, look. Look how beautiful. This is such a beautiful dessert. It's refreshing. It's different. Now you could use fruit cocktail, mandarin. You could use strawberries. You can use pineapple. But today, I'm going to be using this. It's called lychees. It's made in China. And I've opened up a can. And look, it looks like little grapes. If you use fruit cocktail, just pour the fruit cocktail. And since red is the favorite color for China, you could add extra cherries if you like. But it's super easy. The kids will like it. And you will try something different. And you can say, we're having a taste of China tonight. There. I probably didn't need to spray, but better safe than sorry. But here, I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it in here. And you can add the juice too. A little bit of this. And this is today's dessert. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you try this classic, fragrant, almond infused Jello. It is really delicious and it does glide down your throat so easily. I hope you try the lychees. You can buy them through Amazon. That's where we got ours. And it's very simple to make. As you can see, the recipe will be posted. And if you don't like this and you don't have it on hand, go ahead and just use fruit cocktail. That's what, a lot of recipes that I looked at had. Fruit cocktail, simple. But I did want to try this, and I thought this would be so much fun to try some lychees and try what they serve in China. So remember, it's very simple. It doesn't take very long. It's 5 minutes to prepare, but the longest time is in the refrigerator. So hope you taste a little bit of China. It's a lot of fun, and I'm sure the kids will enjoy it. See you later at the next recipe. Bye, everyone.